Cozy Crypt is a homebrew D&D-ish podcast, teaming with Appalachian folklore, American cryptids, and found family energy. We believe in respect, tall tales, and not being a dick, but the show has cussing and horror themes, so listener discretion is advised. Hey y'all, and welcome to another episode of Cozy Crypt, a cozy yet creepy Appalachian podcast where, sometimes food is not a nice thing.
Food is not friends.
How dare you commit sacrilege against grits?
You burnt them?
I did more than burn them.
Technically, Selwyn, you burned them.
No.
Mm-hmm.
I made them go boom.
Yeah.
And everything else.
Yes.
Yep.
And half our party members.
It's fine. They're alive.
Yes. Here we commit sacrilege to the South. And I'm your DM, Olivia Wake. And here with me are my cozy little creeps, Jessica Kaplan.
Hi, I play Bobbi, and I didn't kill the party members, so it's fine.
Caitlyn Murphy.
Hey there, I'm Aster, and I was 100% a party member that went down from Bobby's Thunderwave.
René Padilla.
Hello, I'm Harlan, and yes, I was killed by Bobbi.
You didn't do a death saving throw, so it doesn't count.
And David Wake.
I play Selwyn, and I just wasn't there.
You witnessed it.
I witnessed everything. Bobbi and Globby.
Bobbi and Globby. Yeah. So what happened last time, guys?
We fought a grits monster,
Yeah.
and that was about it.
There were no other details that happened?
No details.
Nothing at all?
Well, our druid knocked down two of our players.
They got back up again.
We're not Chumbawamba, so...
I mean, it's fine.
The grit monster went into the sewer, and there's something more down there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
There was also something
Some
in the
gold.
grits.
Yeah.
Gold, like we saw with Bull Cannon.
All of our cryptkin kind of freaked out whenever we had the
Mine didn't, because I didn't have anything on me, because I stayed far away.
Look at me, I'm Selwyn. I stayed far away.
Yeah.
For the rest of us that had grit goo on us, all of our cryptkin were like, hey, yeah, no, get that off. Like right now. Like now.
And we met Lotti.
And her husband, Vi, who came in and was very confused about what's going on.
Yeah.
There was something very specific about Lotti had an ability. She touched you guys and
it
brought
was
you back to life.
Moss.
Moss.
Yeah. She moss packed you.
And she had eye shine similar to what we saw with Dr. Asha.
Exactly. Good job, guys. I'm very proud.
Yay.
Okay. So we should just jump right back in. So, guys, after that grits glob collapsed, the last of it sizzling into a puddle of butter and cornmeal. Shut up, David.
Gotta figure the puzzle out. I'm missing a piece.
Of cornmeal across the tile floor, silence had settled in. It left bits of itself, gluey and golden, before slipping away into the floor drain, where the elder woman, Lotti, as you had heard, had informed you that larger portion of the glob had already dispersed. But before you really got to speak about it, the door had come open, with a warm, teasing voice that had called through of saying, "Lotti, you best not be making a mess in my kitchen." To which the silvered-haired woman, Lotti, had quickly shoved a bunch of the dried grits off of her before entered an elder man. This elderly man steps in with an armful of gleaming grapes. He's dark-skinned, tall, and lean as a beanpole, though you quickly notice as he walks in with a click that he's standing on one polished prosthetic leg. And he's stepping onto a floor slick with butter.
Oh, shit.
No.
But as he does, Lotti throws out a hand and says, "Vi, watch your step." And instantly, the man's foot skids. But somehow, with all the calm of a man used to this kind of chaos, he plants himself firm without dropping a single grip.
That's impressive.
And he just smiles and says, "Oh, I ain't gonna fall. I know my way around this old thing." And he smiles and stomps with his prosthetic leg. Then moments later, he goes wide-eyed as he finally spots the state of his kitchen. "Lord have mercy, Lotti, what happened? You try cooking again, woman?" And Lotti, sheepishly smiling, responds, define cooking. But all of you notice that while her face is smiling, her lower half is moving. One of her bare toes is trying to scoot away a torn brown paper bag that lies near the trash. Give me a perception check, y'all.
All of us?
Yes.
Starting off strong with a 1. Oh.
You're distracted by your shame.
19.
14.
Bobby's still a little kerfluffled over everything that happened and almost injuring, not killing her friends.
19.
So, Bobbi, while you're just mentally shaming yourself so deeply.
Yeah, she can feel the Wampus cat just giving her this most judgmental look.
Yep, you just feel it. That like hot breath on your neck that's just like, really?
I'm not mad.
I'm just disappointed.
Also maybe a little mad.
The rest of you notice that this bag is large and still curling out from having been crumpled, as if the whole thing had recently been emptied. And you can see as it unfurls that it's labeled in faded orange print that reads, Sunflower Co-op, Stone Ground Corn Grits. But the moment you notice, so does the man. And he looks at it and goes, oh, hell, honey, please tell me you didn't get that from those damn sunflower kids. And Lotti, now snatching up the bag, says, I didn't. I bought it from the grocer. It was the only grits Theo had in stock and we needed it. We only buy from the Rightward farm for a reason, hun. You know that. I do, but the farm's had a tough year and this is the South, love. No grits on the menu means no business. Well, if it means giving money to those lunatics, then we can live without it.
Sorry to interrupt, but,
apologies, folks. Levi Kaplan, co-owner.
nice to meet you.
Oh, hi. Sorry about your kitchen.
I mean, it wasn't us that messed the kitchen up, but we kind of fixed whatever problem there was.
Yeah, there was like a grits glob thing. It was kind of...
You immediately get an eye just shot at you from Lotti. She, like, does a little pinchy thing with her lips. And she looks around and she goes, sorry, love, I got a little bit carried away with making the grits. You know, it's not my strong suit. And Levi just kind of sighs and goes, sorry, folks, the kitchen is closed at the moment. But don't worry, I can whip you up something mighty fast if you just want to go out into the dining room for a bit. He looks around, kind of smiles at his wife in that sort of accepting way, and then gestures back to the dining room before walking over to his wife and placing a tender kiss on her forehead.
Oh,
You too, beautiful. I'll clean up. You tend to our guest. But though Lotti opens her mouth to argue, he only shuffles her and all of you out as he kind of says to her, you got a dozen talents, sweetheart, but the kitchen ain't one of them. The moment y'all are all out in the dining room, Levi disappears back into the kitchen, clattering around as if to restore order, while Lotti hovers behind the bar, dusting herself off, before, in a surprisingly chipper tone, she offers, well, coffee? Wine? Something stronger? We still got some Scuppernine spirits from last fall's harvest if you'd like. The spirits taste like fermented dreams and clean your sinuses right out.
I don't think I need my sinuses cleaned.
Anything you'd like? It's on us.
I'll take a coffee.
I have a question. I seen a skillet in there.
Oh, reliable.
Oh, reliable.
Mm-hmm.
What's up with that skillet?
I mean, why you asking?
I seen the inscription.
Oh, it's a special skillet. It's a bit of my fault, really. I'd been heating it with magic for so long that eventually it just kind of got embedded into it. So, it magically heats itself with certain catchphrases.
Is that what the inscription
Oh,
is?
yeah. And she actually says it a little quiet so it doesn't pick it up. It says the come and get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It actually will make it sort of catch fire. Why are you asking?
I was just intrigued. I grabbed it as a defense mechanism against
That's actually pretty smart.
the grits.
Yeah. It's almost like if you had read the inscription out loud, it would have possibly
Caught fire.
caught and then
Yeah.
would have done like extra damage.
Sometimes, I'm not the smartest.
That's all right.
Actually, so ahead and talking about that, why did you have animated grits in your kitchen?
It's not like I actually animated it myself. That wasn't... sorry, I'm getting a little ahead of myself here. Drinks, quickly. I think drinks are in order. Coffee.
Yeah.
Water.
Lame.
Yeah.
I'll take a water too.
Also lame. All right.
What's particular for this area?
Mostly our wine. My husband keeps his own vineyard. It's a family vineyard. We make our own wine as well as the spirits, which we did with muscadine grapes.
I'll try some of the wine and just see what this is like.
All right, I can do that for you. And she kind of shuffles around in silence behind you all, preparing your various drinks, getting the 2 lame waters.
I mean, do you have like a mountain water? Or
I have water from the tap.
that's fine.
We're in the mountains, so
That's
technically...
That's fine. I was just
Where are you
asking.
from?
Revelatia, Massachusetts.
I never heard of that. It's Massachusetts, though.
Right.
Your accent similar. Yeah.
Grandas from Ireland.
Where in, you know?
Connemara.
Oh, never been myself. Heard it's lovely, though. So she starts passing out all your drinks, gives you the wine that you take a good deep sip of. This is a delicious wine. It is rich and flavorful, earthy, a bit of a bitter tang to muscadines, you know? But it is smooth and it gives a nice warmth down your throat. It feels great considering you just got your ass handed to you by Grits and your friend. Sorry, Harlan.
He takes a nice big swig and, like, eyes closed. Oh, this is fantastic.
Mila Buicas. My husband's family has been tending the vines up here for, I think, 120 years.
Wow. Also, I'm sorry, can we go back to where you seasoned your cast iron skillet with magic?
Right. Oh. She unscrews the top of this little jar that looks like it's a clear liquid with a bunch of purple little sparkles in it. And it says on the front, Scuppernong Spirits Hillbillies Muscadine Brew, of which it says underneath it, barrel aged, hill raised, and grave approved.
I'm concerned about that last part.
But she pours herself some of that, shoots it back real fast, not a single flinch on her face. And she looks at all of you and she's like, so you're the new Greenbound, the ones I felt the stirrings for.
Yeah, that'll be us.
You been to see Granny yet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She pretended to be dead.
That do sound like Granny.
Met Squonk.
Oh, you met Squonk. He's a dear.
Met the Loveland Frogman.
He's a character.
That's saying something, yeah.
Derry and I had a conversation.
Just a conversation.
That's what we're going to call it.
That's improvement for him.
We were just exploring the town.
We also met the sheriff and her brother.
Well, we met.
There's no crime anymore. They can't find anything, including the bus that fell down the mountain that took us here.
What?
Long story short, we stumbled onto this town. We're here. So, outside of Evil Grits, what else do you have here for breakfast?
Don't you worry about that. I'm sure Levi's wrapping something up for you.
I'm guessing Levi's not Greenbound.
No, my husband, he's not like us. He's normie, mundane, whatever you like to call it, non-shiny folk.
Does he not know about the other parts? Is that why you wanted a little hush-hush on the...
He does not. He's like many of the other residents here. I mean, normally he wouldn't be able to see anything strange, but the Veil's been acting a bit funny as of late. Couldn't guarantee his safety. I had to lock him outside.
What do you mean that he wouldn't have seen anything? Would it have just...
Well, there's a Veil over their town. Technically, there's 2 of them. One, around the outer border, keeps most everything from being able to get in. Anything that means harm. At least the powerful things generally can't get in without a tether.
That's why we had to be Greenbound to the different cryptids.
Yes, they generally can't get in unless they have something that's holding the reins, at least. Some of the smaller ones can, little nuisances like Derry. But those usually stay in the more highly glamoured areas. The Grave-In and the graveyard, everything in between. There's almost an extra layer there. They don't have to exert any sort of energy to stay hidden from normie eyes there. They don't normally go outside of those regions unless, well, nighttime is a different sort of thing. Even still, nothing like this really ever happens. I've never seen a haint just manifest itself like that.
Have you seen anything like what was that about? Getting the stuff off?
Mothman just in my head very, very loudly started yelling to get it off.
Was there something about it?
It was warm.
It didn't feel like warm food on you. It felt like a sparkly warm feeling that was not supposed to be there.
Aster, it was attractive in the way that a jewel is attractive. You look at it and you think it's beautiful, touch it. But when you touch it, it's rough. An uncut gem. It doesn't feel right against your skin.
That's the 3rd time we've seen things like that.
3rd time.
saw it when we fell off of our bus, and we saw it with Bull Cannon.
Who?
The man we did not kill because he was not a man anymore.
He was another passenger on the same bus as us, but an asshole. And somehow became a gleaming gold thing with guns for hands. It was really weird.
That sounds like an anime.
I wish it was.
It would have been more fun that way.
That's the reason that the sheriff took us in, because she said that it was just a human man we'd killed.
But she definitely knows about the green, because you asked her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure. May knows about the green. That's odd. Generally, she sees everything.
She didn't see that.
But the remains are gone.
And the bus that we were on is gone.
So it sounds like there's a lot of things that are happening now. People can't see things. People can see things. We've been called here.
Things have been off for a bit. They've been off for a few months, if I'm being honest. It's we've been getting a massive influx of Greenbound coming through, more than we ever normally see.
How long ago did I start hearing or feeling the calling?
6 months ago.
Within that same time period?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's been about a few months. More than that, too, is that the woods at night have become a lot more dangerous than they used to be. Look, there are haints everywhere, but they're increasing. Usually weren't that many.
So why isn't this whole town just painted paint blue?
You know about Haint Blue, then?
My parents are folklorists, mythologists.
Probably because most everyone can't see it. And on top of that, the mayor's been doing a bit of an attempt to bring in a little bit more interest from the outside. I mean, we're fairly behind here. We even have our own currency.
What's that?
Script.
You said you have your own currency. Have you ever seen anything like this? And I pull out the gold coin with the wasp on it.
She just kind of looks at that. She starts to reach out a hand. And the moment that her hand momentarily grazes it, she pulls back with a jolt. And you see her breathe.
Is everything okay? I mean, it's just a coin, and he holds it out towards her. If you just wanted to see it.
She leans further away. There's something very wrong about that.
We pulled it off that golden creature that attacked us in the woods.
You could put it away. Put it away.
Okay. All right.
And someone takes out another handkerchief. I want to put it in that. I don't think we want to be touching it if she's having that bad of a reaction to it.
Is everything okay? What?
I don't.
Just put it in the handkerchief.
I've never seen anything like that.
I apologize. I didn't make you feel uncomfortable.
It's all right, love. Don't worry.
On a lighter note, I do have a question. Why didn't you name your currency crypto?
Because we're not that out of touch with the world that we don't know that already exists, and that is in fact probably a bad decision. And in all honesty, it's still hanging around back from the company store days.
Company store?
There was a time when there was a company here with coal mining up in the area. It was a long, long time ago, way before my time.
How long have you been here?
I came to this country when I was about 6 years old. We came here when I was probably about 10-ish. So I've been here for 66 years.
You don't look a day over 40.
Oh, you're a dear.
Is it hard being married to someone who can't see?
It's a question I didn't expect to get from a stranger. I haven't even gotten any of your names.
I'm Bobbi.
Bobbi, nice to meet you. I'm Lotti. Lotti Don Scopanon.
My name is Aster.
Hi, Aster. Nice to meet you.
Pleasure. Harlan.
Harlan. And,
Selwyn DeWhit.
nice to meet you, Selwyn. Yes, it is difficult. But no offense, but I only just met you, so I'm not exactly wanting to spill all of my personal secrets.
No, sorry, that's totally fair.
You said that those are the Greenbound here. How many other have come in that you know of?
There's Bella. There's Liam and Eleanor. I believe Theo.
How many of them are new, I guess, are new?
Those ones.
Those ones.
Well, they came together, though.
You said Liam, Theo.
And Bella. Oh, and Hazel. Hazel also came.
I don't know who Hazel is. I don't think we've met her yet.
She works next door at the Feed and Seed.
She's the one with
She's the one with the turtle on her back.
Does Bobbi ever get her coffee as we're, talking?
Oh, yeah. She brings over coffee, and goes to the kitchen briefly, comes back with a little thing of, cream and sugar, if you'd like it, kind of thing.
Oh, thank you. That's real kind. I just drink it black, and you just see her slam this cup of black coffee down.
Oh, you're curious.
Damn, Bobbi.
Is that why you have so much energy? How many of those do you drink a day?
I don't know. You kind of lose track after 4 or 5. This is my first one today, though.
4 or 5 a day? I mean, that's why you talk a mile a minute.
Don't tell Aja.
I'll have you know the last time I went to a Doc in the Box, my blood pressure was fine, which is actually kind of impressive considering I had like a knife in my calf. But, you know.
That's way too much to unpack here in a restaurant.
Harlan is looking at you, just still slowly sipping the wine.
It wasn't my fault, okay? I was trying to break up a bar fight, and then someone accidentally thought I was the one who started it, and, you know, it's complicated.
My God, love. Lotti takes out a little shot glass and pours you a thing of that moonshine and just slowly pushes it towards you, and she's just like, I feel like you need this.
Oh, thank you? And Bobbi just, like, delicately sips it, and, like, you see her, like, shuddering.
It tastes decent, in all honesty.
But Bobbi's not an alcohol girly.
No, but the scent is kind of like strong and sweet. It's like heavy with grapes, but it's still carrying that smoky, almost herbal undertone of moonshine. Mm-hmm. And the warmth hits the back of your throat. Something intense. And it lingers.
Could I have another cup of coffee, please?
Sure.
Thank you, love.
Sure, darling.
Mind if I have a shot of that?
It's the last of our batch, so you go ahead and take it.
Well, thank you very much. Shalansha.
Sláinte. You're fairly new here, so I'm assuming you haven't had your sit-down conversation with Granny yet.
A little bit.
She prefers to do it over dinner.
She's not done that then, no. I mean, she pretended she was dead, told us about the house, showed us our rooms, gazed longingly at Harlan's room for a
She
little bit
is
longer.
A thirsty old
I
woman.
mean, we had a long conversation about smutty novels. She told me I had to get the
Cleaning
deep
smut.
clean.
You'll get that in a likely story.
I like the puns. There's a lot of them in this town.
It's a very common, small town thing.
The Gravevine.
The Gravevine, specialize in muscadine grapes. So, vineyard.
Does he grow the grapes on the graves?
No, it's behind the restaurant. Where do you think my husband was during that? He was in the vineyard. It's in the back. It's small personal one, but Rightward Farms lets us keep a little bit more vines if we need it.
That's the one he was talking about that he wanted you to get the grits from instead of...
Yeah, it's the family farms here.
What are the Sunflower Kids?
They sound like a cult.
Selwyn, give me an insight check.
That's 15.
So, you can't really tell why. She's fairly hard to read, but you can tell there's a little bit of a flinch to it, a little bit of a familiarity, though she doesn't necessarily want to share why. But you do see her kind of nervously turning the sack because she has that empty sack of grits in her hands, and she just kind of shakes the bag a little and just sits there and goes, They're co-op.
Bobbi just gives her a very skeptical look.
They don't live in town. The town won't necessarily let them in, but they live outside of the town. They run a farm of sorts, and we do, not us, but the town does get some of their produce every now and then, and it just happened to be that was all they had in the store.
Just animation grits.
Yeah, I really don't understand that. Inanimate things can't usually be hainted. They need something breathing or rooted to the green. But, ground up food, that's got no spark to hold them, so I'm not entirely certain. And as she's talking, she shakes this bag and then peels it inside out. Gold dust scatters across her fingers, and the moment that it is inside out, you all notice that at the bottom, a thin, shaved coin is glued to the bag. And she looks at that and says, well, that's a touch ominous.
I take it gold coins don't normally come in your grits bags?
No, not normally.
Does it look like the coin that Harlan had?
You're welcome to give an investigation check.
All right.
I'll take the coin, match him up.
Do you want to give him
Advantage?
Advantage? Is that what you're trying to do?
Yeah, would I be able to?
Yeah.
That is a 24.
Nice.
Okay, you're comparing the two coins.
I bring out my calipers and
Caliper.
my calipers.
So, you're such a professor. You're just it's so cute. You start comparing the two. It's a little hard to tell because this one that is glued to the inside of the bag is shaved down. Like it looks like it's been taken to by one of those metal files. It's about the same width. And when you're looking very closely, you do see that on the shaved one, there is a shape of an A, like the word from Apocrypha, and it is in the exact same font.
Yeah, I take out my jeweler's loop.
You have a jeweler's loop on you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What do you teach exactly?
I don't teach.
Just for the record, he's like your age.
I know. So you're just like this.
I am.
Okay.
And you're just like this,
Yeah.
says Lotti, just being like, you just ask people personal questions, and
She does that a
kind of
lot.
a little judgy at times.
Not judgy, just curious.
Comes off as judgy.
Interesting.
Seems to be similar to the one that you had. And it's gold, right? I have like a little
Do you?
testing kit. Metal testing kit.
Oh my
You,
god.
David, give me a roll here. Let us find out if you actually have a metal testing kit.
What am I rolling?
You know what? We're going to do one of those things I did before. The
Odds and evens. What do I want to have?
odd is what you want, even is what you don't want.
Well, I don't have that.
Okay, there we go.
They both look like they're actual gold, right?
The one that was being shaved down, no matter how roughly they were shaving it, it didn't seem to come off. Like there was not a certain layer in which it was
Okay,
no
it looked-
longer
yeah.
being gold.
Okay.
And as Lotti like reaches to help inspect it, when she touches the actual coin, she recoils from it the same way that she did from the other one.
But I don't.
You do not.
Okay.
Would you mind if we hold on to this for a little bit?
You're welcome to take it.
Obviously, there must be something going
It's
on.
literal garbage for me, so
Okay.
like it should have been in the trash can. I just apparently missed. So she just kind of sits there and she's unsure about everything. And after a little while, she's just like, I'm sorry for this. Our restaurant's not normally like this. It's a lovely little dining
It
experience.
smelled delicious when we came in.
My husband is a wonderful cook.
What's his favorite thing to make?
I mean, he's a classic Southern sort of man, so generally biscuits of any type. But he's very, very deeply into jellies and jams.
Yum.
I know that we're new here, and we definitely helped you kind of make a little bit of a mess in there. You sure that we can't give you a hand?
I so appreciate it, but and at that moment, as you're just having that tension settle, Levi comes out of the kitchen. He's got a tray with him that has fresh buttery biscuits and a grin that seems to smooth over the morning's chaos. Immediately, Lotti shuts up about all the rest of everything as her husband chuckles excitedly to himself and starts arranging an assortment of spreads out before you. He's got a bowl of sawmill gravy, some fresh churned butter, tomato jelly, a thing that he lets you know is his own homemade spiced muscadine jam, and something he calls possum jelly. And he just kind of smiles at that.
What's a possum jelly?
Oh, it's made of possum.
Do I believe him?
Give me a insight check.
8.
You definitely think this is possum. This is a possum. He has cooked a possum and has turned it into a jellified version.
I've never had possum before.
Oh, it's delicious. You should give it a try.
All right, well, I take a biscuit and just slather it with it.
Do you take a bite?
Yeah.
You take a bite of it. It's grape. And he just kind of goes and just does that like really quiet laugh to himself.
The little old man laugh.
Yeah, little old man laugh. And he's just like, I'm just messing with you. I'm
That
just
was a good
messing
one.
with you. It's possum grapes. That's why it's called that. Possum grapes are wild grapes. It's the wards make it. We do a little bit of an exchange. Wards and me, I give them some muscadine jam. They give me some possum jelly. So it's just a little bit for our newcomers here. I just like to joke about it and make the new people squirm.
Well, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
This is delicious. Thank you.
Glad you like it. It's thank you for coming. I apologize for the state of our kitchen. My wife, and he just kind of smiles at me. He's like, she's not the best at. What were you trying to do? Actually, and she's like, I was trying to make grits for the lunch rush.
It wasn't that much of an issue. We actually interrupted her. He looks at Levi and we kind of stumbled in. We smelled something really great. I think we startled her and she just kind of dropped the pot.
Oh, yeah. All right. Yeah, that makes sense. Was that why Old Reliable was on the floor? She's like, yes. That's why Old Reliable was on the floor. My bad.
And honestly, it's not the worst mess I've ever seen. I mean, neither of my parents can really cook. And one time my dad definitely not only caught water on fire, but also somehow made the pot a sieve, which I'm pretty sure he wasn't supposed to do. So like, she was doing great. And this is delicious.
Wow. Levi just leans looking at you like he is utterly fascinated. This is one of those men who like quite literally could sit there and listen to you talk for forever and he would never get bored. And he's just like, that's something. Well, thankfully, the kitchen is partially cleaned.
Can we help fully clean it?
No. Your guests. Just stay around for a little bit, enjoy yourself and maybe come back one time for a little bit of try some dinner out here.
Okay.
Yeah. Where are you staying? Staying at the Grave-In?
Yeah, with
staying.
Granny.
All right. Yeah.
She's real nice.
How long you guys been in town?
A day.
Oh, new. Very much new.
We got in last night.
Are you coming in for the Wild Woods Festival?
The what?
Wild Woods Festival. It's this upcoming weekend. It's for the summer solstice.
No, we just were passing through.
Oh, all right. You doing the Appalachian Trail?
Sure. Yeah.
Let's see if he believes you. Oh, sweet baby, he does, yes.
A pretty smile goes a very long way.
Oh, I'm telling you, that's a lot of work.
Never mind that Bobby's definitely wearing a leather jacket and Aster is still in a bra.
Yep, Aster's in a bra. It's like, he does not seem to clock that in the slightest.
No.
He just accepts it as being like new age clothing.
Aster's just digging into these biscuits and the gravy and the jellies and everything. She's just eating.
He's like, you got a good old appetite on you.
I'm very hungry, thank you.
And then after a little bit, he's just like, well, I'm going to get back to the kitchen, start cleaning. You enjoy yourselves here. I'll come back in a little bit, check in on you.
Thank you.
And gives his wife another little kiss. And then he heads back in. And Lottie's just like, she watches him go in that very like adoring sort of way. And then she looks back at you all and she's just like, he doesn't have a clue. Thank you for that.
No problem. We all need a break this morning. We're getting a lot of information. We're just trying to find our bearings and what's
fair.
going on over here. So,
Well, it's not normally like this here. I hope you understand that. There's normally quite a divide between the unsafe haints and the safe ones. And
You keep calling them haints. Is that a colloquialism here?
I mean, I suppose it's colloquialism in a bit of the places in the south. Haunts, I suppose, is what people would say from other regions. It's strange things that are in the woods at night. Ghosts, beasties, some cryptids, though generally the more malevolent ones. Still, I mean, they're all part of the green and part of people, and they're like your cryptkin. They're just a little more frisky.
Oh, okay.
And the big main thing, though, is that they're normally partial to manifesting at night. This is very new, it's the first time I've ever seen one manifest here without a host or a vessel or a nighttime woods, and it was just rage and butter.
There was a lot of butter.
I slipped around on it some.
I might have put a little too much butter. He is not wrong. I am not very good in the kitchen. I do try.
That's sweet.
well, if you ever need a hand, we'll be around for a little bit. We're trying to, like I said, we're trying to find our bearings and see what's going on over here.
I'm glad.
But if you ever need a hand in the kitchen, I'm pretty fancy around there, so I'll be more than happy to help out Levi if you...
You have experience.
I have some. I'm pretty handy. I saw the big sack of potatoes that you had, and
You did attempt to lift that
I did.
with magic.
With magic. Still kind of learning.
That's all right. I assume you're all not used to this sort of thing.
This is the first time I've had, magical powers. I'll be honest, even though this is pretty much my dad's entire, point of studying, I didn't really believe in most of this. So it's a little weird.
That's fair. That's fair.
I'm trying.
It's different. It's a different sort of place. Apparently, it's pretty much everywhere. It's just very prevalent here.
Yeah, starting to get that.
Yeah.
What cryptid are you bound to?
Oh, I'm not bound to a cryptid, love.
Are you cryptid?
She gives you a look that is just like she just goes, oh, sweet thing kind of look.
Yeah.
The bless your heart sort of
good.
look.
I hope so. Harlan is taking... She could be. He doesn't know. Mm-hmm.
If you're not bound to anything, don't mind how I'm saying this. I don't mean it in the way that it's going to come across.
Yeah.
What are you?
I'm a person.
Okay, yes.
Born in Ireland.
Yep.
Immigrated here when I was young.
Yep.
Been living here for quite some time. I am a person. I am human, 100% human.
Okay, let me rephrase it then.
You don't have to. I know what you're asking. The thing is I would love to answer you, but I'm assuming from the way that you all are looking, neither Aja or May have told you.
Told us what?
Unfortunately, I am certainly not going to spill family secrets. So, you best be asking them.
Does it have anything to do with the statue in the center of the town?
You may give me a persuasion check if you wish. I'll tell you that the DC is very high.
Would a 10 do it?
Yeah.
So good. She can't resist your charms. She's like, all I am saying is this. Me and a few of the other hearers are not needing cryptids to understand the green. And that's about all I'm willing to say. It's not my history to tell.
Okay.
These biscuits are delicious.
They are very good.
They're so
They
good.
certainly are.
The butter is so fluffy.
He's wonderful at it. He's wonderful. There's like a deep fondness whenever she talks about her husband.
Bobbi recognizes it. Makes her a little sad. Sorry, just one more kind of intrusive question.
Oh, all right.
How long have y'all been married?
Well, I came back to him a little bit later in life, but we've been married 38 years now.
You came back to him?
I flitted around a good bit in my youth. It's very hard for me to feel tied down anywhere.
That's fair.
Good love acts as a port in the storm. Doesn't hold you back, but keeps you anchored.
Yes. So, I mean, either way, we've been together for a very long time now, and he is the light of my life.
That's very sweet.
So, I'm trying to say, though, it's not like this here normally, I promise. It's just the last few months have been a little strange. The green has always been quick to change, part of the natural cycle of things, but this is odd even for it. It doesn't normally let predators outweigh the prey. You are the prey. Just FYI, I am implying of such.
Kind of figured. Oh.
Well, you without your cryptkin, so the normies.
Didn't you say a good chunk of this town is normies?
Yes.
Oh, no.
At least, I mean, for the most part. If any can do anything, it is mostly common folk magic, but a good portion of the people here, they're non-shiny.
Okay.
Are there any parts or areas in the town that you would say are like, have been more prone to situations that you've noticed?
Outside of the town, mobility's been a bit difficult as of late. My bones are hurting me as I get older, but the Devil's Pot, I've heard, has had some issues. There's the general, just the woods. I've heard some sounds have been coming out of the 8th Sea. There's been noises from near the hot springs, and I suppose if you have to go see them, there have been some stories about near the Sunflower Kids.
I take it you don't recommend we go and see them.
I'm not one to stop someone from exploring, but they are...
A little weird?
I don't know if they're weird per se. They're just, different way of living. Just stay away from Adam if you go there.
Adam?
Don't stay away from Adam.
Oh, okay.
What does he look like? So that we know who not to go after, who know not to look
I
after.
couldn't tell you now. I mean, she seems to get really uncomfortable talking about this man. And she kind of pulls back into herself. And give me an insight check if you would like.
That is 21.
You have a fair few women in your family. And you have seen before the face of someone when they are thinking back on an abusive lover. That same haunted, wary, fearful thought. That is what you see in her.
I see that this is not something that you really care to go ahead and discuss. I apologize for bringing it up.
I
but
appreciate
we
it.
definitely appreciate the information and the hospitality that you've shown us here.
I appreciate it as well. And I appreciate your help today. I'm sorry if I was rough when you came in. I didn't expect that to happen, and my husband was right on the other side of the door, and I didn't want him to get hurt.
How much
makes
do we
sense.
owe you for breakfast?
You don't owe us anything. I promise you. And literally, as she's starting to talk again, Levi comes back out, and he's got another tray, and he's got eggs and bacon, and he's made a whole spread, and he's does that thing on it as he comes out, and he's just sits down, and he's tell me all about yourself. Come on, let's have a whole conversation.
Oh, this little man.
He's so sweet.
All right, so now we have to protect Harold and Levi at all costs.
No idea where Harold is.
Yeah.
I
Harold's
know, we
missing.
gotta find him.
The woods could eat him.
Just need to bring Harold into this tavern and just have him and Levi meet.
Be the best
Yes.
of friends. Yeah.
And like they'll entertain each other so much they won't go anywhere.
I know, it would be so cute. Okay, so over plates and drinks, because Levi is a very friendly man. He eventually starts pouring you all wine multiple times over and is doing that very like, he's so proud of his wine that like you don't want to resist the wine. So he just keeps like giving
At,
you
like,
more.
10 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, at like 10 o'clock in the morning.
What I've noticed that Bobbi is not partaking in the drinks.
I mean, give me a perception check. See if you notice for Bobby.
The biscuits are that damn good.
You know what? Bobby, are you making it obvious or are you hiding it?
I'm like pushing the glass aside. I'm like doing that like dish feng shui where you try to like move things around to make it look like there are different things, more things. Like she probably puts like a glass of wine next to Aster and like
Yeah.
Okay, so then give me it for advantage if she's doing it to kinda.
yeah, she's not trying to be rude, but she's like she doesn't really know like how to hide it. She's doing her best.
That's 23.
Okay, you definitely notice that Bobby is doing that.
So every time that kind of shoves to the side, I kind of take a look and I swap cups, my empty cup to her full.
You're gonna be drunk as fuck.
I have to drink all the time, but it's just,
Do I notice he's doing that?
I mean, do you make it obvious or do you try to hide it? Like, are you trying to be slippery with it?
sure. We'll sleight of hand this.
Okay, you can give me a sleight of hand and you can give me a perception check.
It's a 21, baby.
Natural 20, 24.
So,
Okay.
what's the total?
24.
Damn. Okay, so no, you don't notice that he's
No.
doing that. You just keep seeing your glasses empty and you don't know how this is happening, but you are so thankful.
Yeah. Does Lottie give me another cup of coffee?
Elodie does eventually give you another cup of coffee.
How long have we been here, and how many cups of coffee has Bobby drank?
Probably that's up to her, but I will say that this is how this
Let me
happens.
roll a 4-sided die to see.
How much coffee you drinking?
Oh, that's an 8-sided die. Never mind.
Yeah, well, that's 8.
How many was it? How many was it? It was 8. You have 8 cups of coffee.
So Bobby is like just vibrating and sweating caffeine, and Harlan's gonna be drunk.
Yep, great
Give me
day.
a good balance.
This is great. We're all gonna have a good time.
Okay, so Levi settles in like an old friend you didn't know you had. He asks questions about everything. How you ended up here, who's helping you, what you've seen so far, which is hard to hide what's actually been happening. But he has an easy draw full of sympathy and occasionally indignation on your behalf. At one point, he even mutters about marching down to town hall to get things sorted out for you.
Oh.
Until Lotti gently lays a hand on his arm and reminds him that they neither have the time nor the energy to wrangle politicians.
But thank you for the thought.
He's like, of course, of course. Time slips by faster than you realize. Before long, the sun's shifted high overhead, and the Skepanons, kind as they are, have nudged you out. They've got their own evening rush to prepare for, whatever that might look like in a town this size. And you get the feeling they kept the doors closed through lunch just to keep you fed and rested, because they're dear souls.
Oh.
Can I say, while we were doing this, I pulled out my book and I started sketching both of them.
Yeah.
And as we leave, that you wouldn't let me pay, but can I give you this? And it's like portraits of both of them.
Oh, is it good?
I mean,
Are you? Is it
Rude.
part of your? Is it part of your backstory? Do you want to be a good artist?
yeah.
Okay, cool.
No, it's a stick figure.
I mean, Levi would love it one way or another. You know this.
He pulls out a drafting tape out of his back pocket. It has the,
Shut up.
the armature.
Levi goes, "Wow, that is mighty fine. That is mighty fine, Mr. DeWhit."
And I get it.
Thank you.
I got him like mid laugh, like his like full like belly laugh.
He
so.
shows it. He's like, Lottie, look. And Lottie's just like, oh, that's lovely, dear. Thank you.
And I got her like looking at Levi as he's talking. So.
Oh, that's lovely. Thank you for that. And she's just smiles and gives you a little pat on the shoulder. And then she touches her husband's arm, does that little squeeze that is the, hey, we got shit to do squeeze. And then he just is like, y'all come back anytime now, all right?
Thank you.
Yeah,
That's
appreciate
what
it.
you'll do.
Before you know it, you're back on the square. Belly's full, pleasantly buzzed.
I was about to say, can Harlan walk straight?
In 2 different ways.
Yep, and instantly hot. Because the afternoon air is humming thick and
soupy.
heavy around you. Remember, it is summer. And the town square is quiet but alive, as if it is watching to see where you go next. So, do you guys wander? Do you explore some more? Do you head back to the Gravevine and rest up before dinner? I am curious about our 2 people who are drunk and super energized.
Bobby's literally just like bouncing, and she does not notice that she's doing it, but she's doing that like up and down, up and down.
Actually, I would like Selwyn, Aster, and Harlan to give me a constitution save. Harlan, I prefer you to do it at disadvantage, please.
Why doesn't Bobby do the Constitution save? I'm
Because
so
you
worried.
didn't drink.
Oh,
21.
That's a 14 for me.
It's a nat 20.
nice.
22.
Aster, nothing. No alcohol can take you down.
I speak to the motherfucking trees. This phases me no way.
Nature is in your blood, and it is giving you an amazing metabolism.
Are you drunk, Aster? No, I can talk to the motherfucking
I can talk
trees.
to motherfucking trees!
Listen, we've already established that I talk to the trees.
And you got a what?
21.
21.
14.
14. You're actually doing pretty great, Selwyn. Your family had no issues with drinking. So there was quite a lot of that going on. You're used to it. Hey, buddy.
Oh no.
Oh,
Bring it.
You're very drunk.
Oh no.
Walking is complicated, and there is a possibility that you're going to throw up.
This town is pretty cool. I like this.
Are you doing
Aster's just
okay,
gonna
Harlan?
hold
The
on to the
skies-
back of his shirt. Almost like the move you do for your kid that you're trying not to let wander off. You just grip the back of
Since
it.
we're outside in the square area,
It's hot.
it is hot. But kind of one of the reasons why he went ahead and left the big city was because of, like, he couldn't feel anything because he's intoxicated and because of where we are. How does he feel about the space that he's in?
He feels so good. And internally, like Bigfoot is sitting there going, dude, everything feels so good. I'm just so happy to be with you. So happy.
Oh no.
oh, is
no.
Bigfoot a sad drunk?
I'm so happy.
Oh no.
He's weeping inside of me.
So I guess lesson learned, the cryptids will get drunk if you get drunk. Well, what is the Wampus cat feeling then that she had 8 cups
I'll
of
get
coffee?
there, okay?
She's not even speaking anymore. Meow, meow,
Meow, meow, meow, meow, meow, meow, meow.
That's what she's making.
You just hear a really fast purr. That's all I hear.
Yeah, Bobby doesn't even register it. It's combining with like the blood in her own ears.
Dun, dun, dun. You're feeling pretty good. Like everything is beautiful and shiny, and everyone around you is so nice. And you're just like, you want to hang out with these people. You're pretty sure they're your best friends.
This is awesome.
Best friends that you've known for a day.
The food was great. This girl is so pretty. This girl is buff as fuck. And this guy has an endless amount of things that he pulls out of his pockets.
He is Manly Poppins.
He's
Manly Poppins.
Well, I mean, my Mary Poppins ain't got shit on me.
There you go. You okay, Harlan?
Yeah. He just takes a nice long look at you.
Okay.
You're very pretty.
Thank you.
I'm not trying to be weird about it. Just
no.
Okay,
how much-
and just pull his shirt a little bit to the side.
Hear Bigfoot go, ask her out. Ask her out, man. Man, no, don't let this moment pass.
All right, buddy. Clap, clap on his shoulder. Let's get you some water.
hey, Aster, what's going on?
What's up, buddy?
Bobby just looks over to Selwyn. How much wine did they give you?
I lost track after 8 glasses.
Oh.
Inside of your head, Bobby, you hear, everything is so bright. I don't like this. Everything is so bright.
Okay, we'll get you some sunglasses. It's all good.
Are you okay?
I think I had 8 cups of coffee, which actually might be too much for me. And I think the Wampus cat is freaking out a little bit.
Well, why don't we go to the bookshop?
Yeah.
They might have some water there.
How about a bookstore, Wampus? Does that work? It'll take us out
Is
of the
it dark?
sun.
Is it dark?
It's dark. It's dark.
I need shadows. It's so bright.
Okay. And Bobbi, like, as she's doing this, she's just, like, still, like, bopping and, like, bouncing a little bit.
And as you guys make your way down this afternoon street, that's where we're going to wrap up for this session.
Yay.
See, there's coziness here.
Yeah.
And also drunk things.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Harlan, remember you're drunk when we move forward.
Yep.
Thanks, buddy.
Harlan.
Taking one for the team. All right, guys. Hit it, Jess.
You've been listening to Cozy Crypt, a fun D&D podcast. If you like us, let us know. We're on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and anywhere else you listen to podcasts. Please give us a rating and let us know what you liked. We love hearing from you. If you want to continue the fun, we can be found on TikTok and Instagram at Cozy Crypt D&D. We love hearing from you guys, and have fun.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Gonna go eat some
Bye.
biscuits.
Biscuits. Cozy Crypt is written and co-produced by me, Olivia Wake. Edited and co-produced by David Wake, with special thanks to Ramblin' Johnny for his sick fiddlin' tunes. If you enjoyed this, be sure to follow for future episodes at wherever you get your podcast, and check us out on Instagram and TikTok at Cozy Crypt D&D. That's D-N-D. We would love to hear from you. Until next time, we'll see you in the crypt.